Hey, you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to Zora! In the previous episode, it was kind of a, what do you call it? Bad RNG, I'd like to say, because went through, checked the Forest Temple, because we had keys for that. We also went and checked the Fire Temple, had keys for that too, so I've subtracted keys off of them in the tracker, and they were kind of lackluster in a way. So now we're here in Ice Cavern. I've had to glitch my way here, so we've seen me glitch into that multiple times, like just managing to get past the waterfall in Zora's River. I've also did a couple of checks there too. And now we're doing Ice Cavern to see if it's a nice cavern or a horrible cavern. It's probably going to be the latter. I kind of feel the nice cavern would have been the previous ROM, where it had Saria's song at the beginning, so it's like, hey, it's probably going to be very nice, but we couldn't actually do it because I didn't have any bottles to contain the blue fire. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that. So basically in this episode we're starting off, as I said, in Ice Cavern, and then next stop is Dodongo's Cavern. That was lovely, by the way. And I brought out the Megaton Hammer because I am so used to Hookshot being on that sea, so I'm actually going to change that over, because it's actually starting to drive me nuts. Come on, you annoying little keys. These blue keys are the worst. Because not only do they freeze you, but they just always seem to be, in general, annoying to take out without the bow. Alright, get rid of that. Luckily there's hearts here. I didn't mean to pick up the last one. Alright, so because I've only got one bottle on me, I'm gonna have to take, like, repeated trips. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna fall down too. Nope, I'm gonna take, like, repeated trips back to the blue flames. At least I don't need, like, a... oh, damn it. I just realized, like, the last little bit of Ice Cavern is going to be the worst, because I have to go through, melt the blue flame at the very end of the Ice Cavern, and then come back and grab myself another blue flame, or just go back into Ice Cavern, one of the two. Grab a blue flame and then melt the Zora shop. That's how annoying this is going to be if I don't pick up another bottle. That's fine, I need rupees anyways. Alright, so I need to go... I'm pretty sure it was to the left I had to go. So when I leave here, I go to the left, and that should give me the little room that has normally the heart piece in it, the golden sculpture, and as well as the... oh my god, let me through! The compass, normally. These little spiky things seem to be the death of me sometimes. Especially in Ice Cavern, and Dodongo's Cavern at one particular point. I always seem to step on them. Alright, anyways, blue flame there. And there's also something else I was going to check too. Lake Hylia looks kind of nice to go to. So I was looking at my tracker before I started and I was like, oh, we could also do that too. Alright, that's down. I just wanted to make sure, I can't remember for the life of me if there was any more keys in there. Which I don't think there is. It's a heart container. Of course it is. Alright, get you. Oh, dense fire. Yo, that's actually nice. We also get Centerade. Well, the Centerade check at the end of this. I'm going to pick this up because why not? Extra health at this point is going to be quite handy. Although I'm getting to a point now where there's not too many extra glitches I have to really do that involve me losing health. Oh yeah, no, I have to freeze that, because that's usually the compass chest, but it ain't gonna be a compass, it ain't gonna be a dungeon map. It's gonna be a random item. It's actually kind of one thing I do like about this about this particular shuffle. Before, you kind of knew, like, oh, the boss is going to drop either a compass or a dungeon map if you never picked it up in the dungeon. Whereas now, you know for a fact that the dungeons may not even have a dungeon map or a compass because they're just shuffled. Yo, I got a stick. I am totally going to be using that stick as a kid. That's kind of wasn't sarcasm, but sarcasm at the same time. I don't know how that works. It's half-half. if I don't find the Kokiri sword anytime soon, I definitely will be using it. I'm going to have to go through bloody bottom of the well with it. Ha! Fun. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to go to the main part of Ice Cavern. Is the pushing... Oh, I'm going to get rid of these blue keys. Ah, lovely. I suck at this today. I generally just have... I'm actually having just an off day. I'm actually recording this episode just straight after the previous episode. So the terrible run I am having with that is going to push over to this episode as well, most likely. It's kind of annoying because, like, Season 1 was somewhat consistent because I recorded all around, like, the same day. Like, I did a mass recording, like, 4 episodes in one day. I don't know why I can't do that these days, or these particular times. Dungeon map for Water Temple. Hey, I have compass and dungeon map now for Water Temple. That actually isn't all that bad. Now, I'm curious, there's like a trick you can do. Actually, now that I think about it, I ain't gonna try. I don't want to reload this room. And I was supposed to grab, but Link decided to jump instead. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get the blue flame, and then have to, like, kill the pillar, and then I have to go get another blue flame, and then go through... Oh, man. I forgot how annoying doing Ice Cavern with only one blue flame can be. No, I'm doing this right. I just had to sit there and think, I'm like, hold on, am I actually doing this right? Even before I have a moment and then completely forget how to do this puzzle. Oh, that'd be so embarrassing if that happens. It's like I've done this puzzle enough times, you'd think I know how to do it by now. Oops, wrong down. I was meant to use C down, not D-pad down. Alright, I need that. And then I need to push that way. That goes rip. I can't believe I actually pushed the pillar the right way to go get the blue flame. That doesn't normally happen. Right, push this way, and then I have to go back and get the blue flame again. Up so we go. Get this. I need to learn the way to actually get these rupees, because there's actually a way of doing them without getting the blue flame. I need to learn how to do that, because that's actually a very handy little trick to know. Because it means a couple of less blue flames I need to grab. Because then in that case I could have kept that blue flame to then proceed over to the exit of Ice Cavern. At that point I would have just saved and reset, because that puts me at the start of Ice Cavern. Then went back, got my blue flame, and then defrosted Zora's shop. Kind of gives you an idea on like how handy it is actually knowing that glitch. Alright, next things first, up we go. Up we go here. Hover boots for the win. As I said, it's so handy having hover boots like extremely early, because otherwise I've got to push that pillar back to that area, and as I said, that's the first time in a long time I've actually pushed the pillar into the correct spot to actually do the blue flames. The only other way to get it without hover boots is Song of Time, and obviously I don't have that. So we ain't Song of Timing anything, because if I had Song of Time though, I could have done Forest Temple. I'm still a little bit peeved off about that. Not having the bow is actually quite detrimental to Forest Temple. Then again, it is its core item, so it makes sense. Right, that's gone. Just to come across another one. Go away. Blue flame this. I'll just easily just get another blue flame by just going through Ice Cavern again, I guess. It's just too much of a pain in the rear side having to go back and get another one. Right, we've got the white Wolfos. Come on, big boy. Get rid of you. And now I can mark off, this is where you actually land Centerade normally, so I'm just going to mark it off as a check. That's done. I've actually gone through and done that too. I completely forgot to actually check that I've gone to those particular spots. Triforce, worth it. I was like, yo, wouldn't it be fun if I just pick up 2 Triforce pieces just there? I wonder if that can even happen. And also, by the way, I'm stuck at that point because I don't have iron boots. It's just quicker at this point to just reset the game, load it back up, go through to that little room, get the blue flame, and then leave, go to Zora's domain again, defrost the shop, and we can check that because I could not do it as a kid. Actually, I could do it as a kid. I just could not be bothered. Because that requires me to go to Lake Hylia and then dive down. I have got the hiccups at the moment. That's why I keep having to like disrupt my narration. Because like it's not an actual voice desync this time. Well, I hope it's not. Anyways, I will be pretty peeved that it is. But no, this time it's not a narration error. Otherwise, I'd leave a note of it if it is. But I also got the hiccups at the moment. I like trying my best not to go on like narration. It's actually kind of annoying when it does happen. It's not a very nice noise, so if you're wondering why I suddenly stopped talking mid-sentence, I'm having a hiccup off screen. Anyways, we got myself out of blue flame, and luckily I was invulnerable at that point. Brain, can you just remind me if there is any other golden skulltula I can get in this area? I'm pretty sure there isn't. Can I check what the item at the bottom of Zora's fountain is? Probably not, because I do need iron boots normally for that, and I don't have that. Normally it's way too dark for you to see. Nope, the camera wasn't very nice there. Let's see. Nah, oh man, I think I'm like way too off because this is like the edge. Let's try this again, but going down this way. Nah, the camera is not cooperating with me. I was like, at least if I can check to see what's down there, I can see if it's worth it or not. But without iron boots, yeah, I can't get that at all. Gold scales don't even get that either. So yeah, the other thing I could check is, I'm pretty sure there's a golden skulltula in the tree over here. There normally is. I actually can't even access this area at all without Zelda's Lullaby. And even if I could, there's so much that's off limits to me. I don't have Rudo's letter, so I can't do Jabu Jabu. Gossip Stone though is gonna be handy. Treasure Throat. Oh, that's the worst hint I could. Oh, there is no tree here. There is no tree here. That sucks. Ah, so that's a kid exclusive skulltula. I'm pretty sure. Is this also a kid exclusive skulltula? There's a skulltula normally just above here, so you do like Jabu Jabu, and then you play Sun Song. Shush, Nabby. Nope, that's also kid exclusive too. Kid exclusive at the moment is really annoying me. And there's also one of those moments where I was like, hey, I wish I was good enough to know the glitch to clip into Jabu Jabu's entrance, which is still technically there, but it's just kinda, you know, in that ice block there. I think it is though. Oh. How do I get out? I've kind of forgotten about that. Yikes, do I? I don't, oh no. I don't know if I've gotten myself out of here before. Oh man, I'm gonna have to save and reset. There's a no way out there, and I don't feel like looking up how to get out of there without with using a glitch. I'll just save and come back, and it's not like I can't get into there. I've done that plenty of times. So anyways, back to Temple of Time. From Temple of Time, what can I do? Lake Hylia, that's what we can do. There's a couple of checks I can do at Lake Hylia. Kakariko we can also go back to do as well. I would love to do Gerudo Valley, but that's going to be off limits until I get the long shot. If that happens, that is. I still got quite a long way to go as well in regards to Triforce pieces. I got 10 left, but I mean, at this point, the only gold thing I'm pulling at this point is just Triforce pieces, so yeah, we kind of got to deal with that at the moment. The other thing that's annoying too is the fact that I have no teleportation songs, which means everything I do is via the long way. Gerudo has oh man, all of the checks are on the other side of the bridge. Again, this is where I kind of wish I was good enough to pull off the super jump. Again, I nearly went to hiccup mid-sentence. The super jump, because then I just use the hover boots and the bombs and just jump over to the other side. Or even bomb hover over there. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get... That was definitely a big Poe. I'm curious. There is one way you can get a big Poe without an arrow. He's way too far away. I mean, it kind of was, but I would have had to load him up. Actually, I'm going to try that again. Like, I've got 2 bomb cheers left. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a big... Wait, the other one was a big Poe. What the... You had a big Poe? You're a waste of time. I swear I saw a big Poe, because he ran away from me. Alright, just as I figured out, hey, I could just do this and get the big Poe, it turned into a little Poe. Alright, change of plans. And then, Megaton Hammer again, down we go. Apparently you can just oh yeah, that's, oh yeah, no, I can just inspire at this point. I was like, oh, problem. Never mind, not a problem. I'll even read the Gossip Stone while I'm here too. Just after it's done its thing. Alright, what have you got to say? Oh, damn it. All those rupees were for naught. It's just going to give me a rupee that I'll just throw on the ground at this point. Ah, 42. And you are absolutely worthless. Far out. Yeah, no, this is totally have been quite fun. Golden, golden, golden Skulltulas, golden Triforce, no words be seen. As I said, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Just seeing the wrong type of gold. And seeing an awful lot of them too. I definitely was not expecting that when I randomized this ROM. Right, so Lake Hylia time. So we got the laboratory. If I had gold scales, I could do that. The diving thing, normally you can kind of get around that with iron boots, but I don't have that either. I can't even do shoot the sun. There is fishing I can do at least. I can't even do the golden Skulltula in Lake Hylia because that's a long shot. There is a way of doing it with a hook shot, but I need to look that up. And then learn the visual cues for that one too. You like hook shot to one thing, then you hook shot up, or you can able to see the golden Skulltula from there. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, there's also the heart piece here too. And because we don't need to do the Scarecrow song, because that's automatically bypassed with a quality of life upgrade, thank the heavens. Oops, that's not my Ocarina, that's my hover boots. Take them off. And that horrible re-dead noise. Hello? I was gonna say, now I've got to kill this Gue. Oh man, you know how much I love Gues after episode 1 of season... Oh my god. Serious? I wonder if I can actually get up there now. Because he's flown away. Or is he just gonna come swooping in and send me off flying? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a red pea. I was like, oh no, is this an ice trap? Oh, wow, he came in very close but missed me. Well, laboratory was a bit of a bummer. I was kind of hoping to rebound off that. So the only other thing I can check now in Lake Hylia is fishing and just hope that gives me something. Otherwise, Lake Hylia is dead to me until I get The arrows. I keep going hover boots. I have something about that particular side of my controller at the moment that I just seem to be wanting to press. And I have no idea why. Alright, this is the last check again for Lake Hylia. Hello, my best friend. I ain't listening up to you. I know I've got a rumble pack attached. It's the best thing ever for fishing. I should come in here one time if I want to spend, kill some time and do the Hylian Loach. Has anyone actually done the Hylian Loach before? Kind of curious. I heard about it in rumours and all that. Didn't think it was true. But then one day I was playing this game with my friend. And we were mucking around with the sinker. And we actually found the Hylian Loach. It was like, oh my... it was unbelievable. We couldn't believe we actually found it. And then we spent oh, how's that for a catch? Is it the right size though? No, it's not. Are you serious? I pressed the B button and it still kept the damn fish. It's alright. He's out the way at least. Hey Chungus, come here. I was gonna say don't move because that scares him off. I think I may have actually screwed this up. Luckily there's plenty of backups. Come here. Ah! Another fish grabbed it. I just want to get rid of him. Where did you come from anyways, you annoying little pain in the ass? For a little pain in the ass too, he was quite annoying. No. Right, so he'll oh no. Oh no. Oh no! No, it's that time of morning where the fish go nuts! Oh no. It's like the worst time to go fishing. Ah, no, let's go cast and see, I think they revert back to their spot afterwards. But I'm pretty sure I've scared off the fish. Ah, pain in the bum. Well, that's the second time I've screwed up fishing. Apparently, it is actually really easy to screw up. I've lost count how many times I've screwed up fishing. My other check is actually over there. There's 2 fish here that actually meet the requirements. Alright, got him. Now let's go keep him on the line. Oh, listen to that rumble. I don't know if you can hear that. If I put it really on... I don't know if my mic's picking that up. Yeah, that's the fish we want. 10 pounder. Yes, that's what we want. Actually, I'm curious. The sinker is never over here for me. It's normally on the log where you do that main fish, where the big fish normally is vanilla. Or it's somewhere around the side and it just rotates, it randomly appears at one of those spots. I can't remember where the other spots are actually. Where are my fish? Ah, fuck! Yo, I am the golden sculpture magnet at the moment. I swear I've seen over so far in this playthrough, I swear we've already seen over 60 golden sculpture tokens, so I hope they haven't put an abundance of them in. Anyways, that's Lake Hylia just done. There's nothing else I can do here. That's done. That's done. Ugh. Those were terrible checks. Alright, we do... I was meant to go to Kokiri just to do the golden sculpture there, but I completely forgot. It's alright, we'll come back later for that one. Because it's at the twin, I think it's the twins' house or something like that. Just hook shot to get that one. I gotta go back to Lost Woods anyways to do Forest Temple, so I guess we bowl that over next time I go there. Wah! Get used to that, we're gonna be doing a lot of resets at this point. Especially when we do Gerudo. And I know for a fact we're not doing Eponia for a very long time. But anyways, I'm gonna go do Dodongo because that was a guaranteed check for me. And other than that, I have no other, like, nice checks. I could do Ganon's Castle, there's a couple of checks I can do in there. It's whether or not I can do them or not. Water Temple, the water trial might be a little bit iffy without the iron boots. Anyways, to get to Dongo, I'm gonna have to go to Kakariko. Now, I'm just gonna do a couple of checks. What have we got in Kakariko? Oh yeah, got that. Potion shop I can knock off, because that's done. I did that. Sheik I can't do. What's that last one? Anju. I did Anju. She was terrible. She gave me nuts. And that's Bazaar. The Graveyard Lodge. Ha. I love how it's Kakariko music and we're heading to Kakariko. Right, and everything else so far I'm pretty sure is up for checks. Nope, I can't do that one. Hidden Cave, I can't do that either. Okay, we did that. Did the Frozen Waterfall. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I was meant to go back to Zora's domain and unfreeze the shop. That was why I resetted and got out of Zora's domain, because I was a bit stuck. I was like, I'm not in the mood to do a cut at the moment. I'll just go through and just, you know, come back and, you know, glitch myself back in and then leave again. Unfortunately, I wish there was like an easy way out of Zora's domain and into like Hylia like they was as a kid. Nope, 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 nope. We don't do that here. We don't do the easy things. And I think the main reason for that is because originally they were going to have Zora's domain defrost after you did Water Temple, and then it was all part of like the DDR or something like that, which went off clock timer based events because it could track like time and all these other fun stuff. So it would have been really cool, but yeah, unfortunately never came to fruition, which means they made it so Zora's domain was forever frozen. Fun times. Which meant that was really annoying in regards to Adult Link, because it means no easy shortcut back to like Hylia if you did not have Generator Water. Oh, that's not right. I want to be here. I'm just going to do this, make sure I'm lined up. I didn't have to do that though. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's try that again. That's what happens if you fail it. I just didn't continue mashing the A button, because you meant to continuously mash A, and I slacked off and was like, hey, I don't need to press A, do I? Yes, you do. Alright, so... boom. I am not lined up then. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I may have to just dive into Lost Woods and come back out just to line myself up, because it's actually meant to be as soon as you come out of Lost Woods, you line it up from there. I've done it a couple of times where I haven't had to, but this just makes it so much easier when I can do it. Sit down. Lost Woods. It's so dark, like there's so much fog in Lost Woods for me. I am actually not going to make this, am I? Oh, it actually is that dark on my capture card too. It's like, oh, okay, is it actually that dark on the capture card, right? Is it just my TV? Alright, so now the game's putting me exact position that I need to be in. Come up. There we go. As I said, it works every time. It's just super consistent. Or I could have been looking at the wrong thing. That could be another thing too. Anyways, that's behind us. Alright, fire, down on seat, down. I need to come here as a child, so I need to do the dive from Lake Hylia. That technically is another check, because now I can actually do everything in Zora's domain as a kid, because I've got dense fire now. So that is a check and a half. Yes! Yes! Do I have slingshot? Yes, I do. Why is there a dupe? Yes! 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 Deku Shield! Yes! Oh my lord, we have a Deku Shield again. I can't believe I actually just got super excited over the fact that there was a Deku Shield in the shop. I have never been so excited for a Deku Shield ever. Oh, I'm not soft-locked anymore. Yes! I was legitimately worried about that. I was like, I am soft-locked, ain't I? Alright, so Deku Tree can finally be done. Do not burn in Death Mountain ever again. Alright. Now, lovely. We could I have to go child for that, don't I? Dodongo's Cavern first, then Deku Tree. And then I work out where we go from there. Oh, I was hoping to, like, slash him. Slash the Octoroks with my sword, but the sword wasn't even out yet. Nah. So if you go to slash, they disappear like a little coward that they are. Alright, so hopefully no Golden Skulltulas in Dodongo's Cavern. At this point, I swear I've seen at least 60 of them, so... You think we start seeing a decrease of Golden Skulltulas? Though, I could be wrong, and there could very well be over 100 of them, just to really pee me off. I can't wait to get at least one teleportation song. And probably the weird egg too, because then at that point we can have a couple of more checks, though really they're not going to be probably all that vital considering everything's randomised. I mean, if I didn't make it that the songs were shuffled into the item pool, I actually think I'd be legitimately in trouble at the moment. Alright, Kakariko. Again, there's nothing to do in Kak at this point. I can't even do Bottom of the Well, which makes me kind of happy. Though sad at the same time, because Bottom of the Well is unfortunately Path of Gold. I'm pretty sure it's Path of Gold. It's getting to a point too, because since everything's not done in consecutive recordings, keeping in track of all the hints is also the other issue. I don't even have... Oh, I just looked at my medallions and my spiritual stones. I only have my freebie. So Death Mountain, also Dodongo's Cavern is technically going to be our first medallion. Can't do Water Temple. I don't even have access to Spirit at this point, because I don't have access to Gerudo. The only way to do that would be, as I said, to bomb hover over the Gerudo Bridge. I don't know how, as I said, not skilled enough to do that. One day I'll learn how to do that. It'll make my life so much easier if I do learn that, actually. Right, Dodongo Cavern, hello, sweet music. It's actually a little bit more upbeat than what Dodongo really normally is, actually, because it's like atmospheric type of noise. Anyways, first check. Token. Are you for real? Can someone... I wonder if someone is dedicated enough to go through and count... Song of Storms, you've got to be kidding me. I was just talking about how I couldn't do Bottom of the Well. Well, that does give me some checks. But it's like, dude, I was kind of happy I didn't have to do Bottom of the Well. I don't have keys for Bottom of the Well either. I had to pause there because I was getting, like, attacked. I needed to check my tracker. Alright, so I do have some grottos to check out of that. There was the Zora's River grotto. Kokiri now has another check. Hyrule Castle even has a check now, funny enough. I'm going to do this. What I might do, I normally go through and do the shrubs in Dodongo, but what I might do is I actually might do the shrubs on the revisit of Dodongo, because I gotta get one Skulltula that needs a revisit with the hook shot. Unfortunately, that has to be revisit. If I had a long shot, it didn't need to be a revisit. Oops. There we go. So in here we've got the compass. And then just slam this with a hammer a couple of times. Blow that up. Alright, another check. I said this is normally the compass chest. Piece of poop. It's getting to a point now where you can almost call them pieces of poop. Because I kinda don't need them. I mean, they're handy. Until I get double defense though, they're kind of handy, I guess. Although it is going to make Shadow Link kind of annoying. Alright, so there's 2 golden skulltulas in this room. One requires a long shot, one you can just get normally. And that Lost Woods item, the light arrows, is the other one that would have needed long shot. But as I learned, it must all depend on like hitboxes, because I've actually gotten an item from there with the hook shot. So I was like, oh, I can do this with a hook shot. But I think that was a heart piece that I got. Or a heart container, one of the two, or even double defense. I can't remember. I generally cannot even remember. Triforce, nice. I can't even remember if that was in like an episode I showed off, or if that was in the Lost episode. As I said, everything's merging together and it's making it really hard to recall what was what. Right, switch that, turn that on. You know what, I'm actually getting to a point now, I've done this so many times as adult Link, I actually don't think I can remember how I did do this dungeon normally as a kid. I don't know if... I probably can remember how to do this as a kid, but it's just like, lol, it's been so long since I've done this as a kid. Alright, first things first, there's a check I've got to do. Slam? Nope. Oh, okay, I was like, normally I land straight onto it, but this time I didn't. Right, first things first is to check this little chest. This is normally a heart piece. Well, not a heart piece, like a little recovery heart. Oh, it is a heart piece. How's that? I said the wrong word. And it ended up being what I mistaken it for. I can apparently... Oh, whoops. I can predict the future somewhat. I wish it wasn't a piece of poop. I wish it was a bow. Lovely, I was starting to think I was going to miss that. Alright, now we've got the bomb chest, like the bomb bag chest. Let's check that. Yo, I got the Ocarina of Time! I actually forgot that that was randomized. How's that? Wow. When was the last... I think I don't even think I've done Ocarina Shuffle before, so yeah. I didn't think that was going to be a thing, then again it makes sense. Okay, that was a pleasant surprise. Drop that. Oh, look at that lovely drop there. Lovely. That's how you do it, like, rapidly. Then the cutscene comes out showing the eye going red and you can see the bomb in the other eye just about to go boom. Though I think I've done it one time, I did it too fast and it exploded during the cutscene and it did not count. So I thought I might just throw that out there too. Do it too fast and it doesn't actually count it. Oh, nuts! No, wait, they're not nuts, they're seeds. There's a difference between a seed and a nut. Right, so first things, what I'm going to do now is head back. I'm going to do the Deku shrubs. And then I'm going to do a save and quit, because at this point I'm kind of stuck. And then I'm going to exit Dodongo's Cavern, and then go get my golden skulltula. Bumchu, I kind of needed them, that's good. Or kinda. You, bow, please. Oh, I said bow, not token. There's a good difference between the words bow and token. And I was just making sure my video was actually recording. As I said, I'm kind of paranoid now after doing that one little misrecord. I now have to double check every time I record. And it's already been 40 minutes, unbelievable. Damn, these recordings are going really fast for me. It doesn't feel like it's been 40 minutes. Alright, I'm just gonna walk out and go back in just in case, because I actually generally do not recall if it resets on a game reset or if it resets when I actually leave the dungeon. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to go do the golden skulltula that I could not get. I still love how Link just manages to grab onto that. Right, over here. Shut up, Navi. Shut up, Navi the cuckoo. And then I want to come along here. And then I gotta do that stupid flame keys room again. And then from here, I want to be quicker. Actually, I don't think it would be a quicker way. I was like, how do I get the business shrubs quicker? If I just do from where I skipped, I'm gonna get hit, ain't I? I think I'm just gonna do the usual way to get to the business shrubs that you would do in vanilla. And then go to the boss part. Alright, so from here, the stairs will be up. That's making it you can get this golden sculpture with a hook shot. Though, as I said, if you got a long shot by this point, or lucky enough to score that, you can just long shot it without having to do that. Yo, I got the weird egg! Yo! Wait. Yes, it's the kid one. I was like, wait. I was like, hold on, there's also an adult egg. And I was just realized, hold on, I'm pretty sure I made it the earliest and latest item from that quest is going to be the claim check for the Goron. So technically there won't be an adult egg, so it'd be only the kid's egg. I just had to double check just in case I screwed something up in the settings. If I did, then I would have been very mad, because I've had it soft lock on me one time, which meant I couldn't do the trade quest. And I did it again just to make sure it's just, you know, not a once-off thing, and no, it's soft locked again. So I was stuck and I've gone the wrong way. I'm on the wrong side, ain't I? I'm meant to be on the other side. So there's also a golden sculpture over on this side. This will also give us 100% golden sculptures for Dodongo's cavern as well. So it's kind of one of those I don't need to think about later type of things. This is why I kind of like To the Quality of Life not being able to, like, skipping Scarecrow's song completely. Yeah, I wonder if I can bypass... Ooh, that's an idea. I wonder if I completely bypass the Stalfos fight and just take the reverse way that you would normally take to get to there. Alright, get this. Thanks, Pierre, you awesome bud. Dungeon Nap for Fire Temple. Kinda not needed. But it's kind of nice knowing I don't find it in Fire Temple. Right, Golden Sculpture. Let's see if I can snipe these down. 1, 2. Wow, I'm actually surprised I hit that. Oh, lovely. So I'm slightly off a little bit on the keys. I still hit it. Slightly off on the Golden Sculpture. I miss it. Or slightly on the Golden Sculpture and I miss it. That's fun. And then from here, this is where I go right. Because the next check is the business shrubs. So from there, that's normally right at the end. So you just go through a tunnel, then you do a Stalfos fight, then it's the Dongo room. Yep, this room. Cool, that skips out the long Stalfos fight. And the business shrubs are just in here. And there's 2 of them too. Oh, sorry, there's only 1. Ah, you better be worth it. You're not worth it. Alright, reset, because I was technically stuck. I didn't want to use Din's Fire, so now it's actually into the boss, in through the Dongo's head. So I got a Golden Sculpture, that's mainly about it. And then the chest in the boss room itself, and that's all of the Dodongo after that, after we do the Dodongo itself. King Dodongo! Count how many times I said Dodongo in the last 2 minutes. Alright, come on. I feel a snail could walk move faster than that pillar. Right, in there we go. I love, though, the fact you can do Dodongo's cavern as an adult. You just do it so quick. You jump up here as well, then you can just push that down. Although, when you go back to the sculpture, it does revert it, which is kind of annoying. Same with this block. If you go to push it down, it actually does not stay there permanently. Right, beat that down. Here's our last golden sculpture. And that's just a prime example of, like, bad hip. Hey, I got the Zora tunic. And I didn't have that. Nice, well that was a good one. Yeah, I definitely didn't turn on hints, because normally if you get the compass, it'll give you hints for it. What is my colour? Not too far off my original colour. I'm pretty sure that was nearly my colour in the original. Ah, lovely. Well, the Zora tunic was very nice to get a hold of. Now if I get iron boots, I'm not going to drown. Okay, I hit the wall and rebounded, and then Link's just suddenly fine. Cools. Because normally like you're on the ground for a little bit and Link's like, ugh. Ah, a key's hit me. Oh, I'm just going to lay on the ground for a couple of seconds and look like I'm dead, and then maybe he'll fly away and leave me alone. No, that's not how it works, because they come right back at you and then do it again. Just like how now they're going to fly down. Get rid of you. And here comes the other one, just to rain on my parade, which is funny because they're fire. Ha 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 ha. Alright, push this down. Last check for the dungeon. And then, as I said, out of sight, out of mind at this point. Yay. Bow, please! I need a bow. Not a blue P. I know they both start with B, but it's not the right B. I said bow. Oh, then at that point it could have given me a bomb too, or a bomb chew, or a... it could have given me a bottle, but it wouldn't have been too bad, I guess. If it was Rudo's letter, that would have been decent. I'm trying to think what other B items it would have given me. I'm just doing this because, like, at this... Oh, I took a hit. Wow. I was like, Ting Dongongo's a joke, and I just proceeded to get hit by him. Alright, throw that in. Alright, he's down. As a King Dongongo as an adult is a joke. Same if he uses a Deku stick on King Dongongo, he's a joke. Goes down in 2 hits from a Deku stick. Alright, so what is going to be the boss drop? Also, we gotta go do Lovely, so winning against the boss equals Song of Storms. Oh yeah, I gotta do all them too. Kakiri would be a very... Oh, come on! I don't think I've ever legitimately been so pissed off. I know I don't sound it, but believe me, I'm pissed. Goron City is the boss drop, and the first item I pick up. Boss is the... I can't even speak. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm legitimately mad. Right, let's out. I'm out of here. Screw this. All right. Okay, so we had Deku. Alright, well, Kakariko's right next to... Oh, for peak's sakes. There's also another bloody Song of Storms grotto on Goron City. Do I do Zora's... Oh, I might have to do a roundabout way of doing this. Because then I can go back to Kokiri through the means of Goron City. Alright, Zora's River first... Oh, sorry, yeah, Zora's River first. Get that out the way. And then I come back to Kakariko, go up to Goron, do the Song of Storms grotto there, then go through Goron City, back to Lost Woods, then go back to Kokiri, and then hopefully as well it'll be nighttime, do the Golden Skulltula there, do the Song of Storms grotto there as well. And then I save, reset, go back to Lost Temple, that's an interesting one. Temple of Time, I think by that point it'll be probably the end of the episode anyways. Which is kind of good, because I can feel my right eye getting a little bit tired. Which is annoying. Kind of handy having this now too before we go to the Gerudo, because that's the other Song of Storms grotto for adult. Hyrule Castle, when we do finally get back to there. Do Zelda. Actually, that'll be all for next episode. I want the bow for peak's sakes. Like, I'm screaming for a bow at the moment. Key for Ganon's Castle. That's... Where is Ganon's Castle? Right there. Oh, I've got both keys for Ganon's castle. Interesting. That's the first time. That's a general first. Alright, now I'll go back. So when we go do Princess Zelda, I can go do the Golden Skulltula and the Song of Storms grotto there. God, it's been so long since I've done that one too. I think there's a cow down there. No, I don't think there is a cow down there. I still can't believe though, like Ocarina of Time is Eponia's song. Zelda is going to throw me Eponia's song. She is going to throw me something that doesn't exist. That's funny. She's gonna throw me a music sheet. That's what she's gonna throw me. It's a music sheet. Must have been, written down on like a stone tablet or something for it to be thrown that well. Oh. I've got to do Bottom of the Well as well. Far out. I was legitimately happy I didn't have to do that until I picked that up. I mean, as I said, it did give me a couple more checks, but it's like, Bottom of the Well, you serious? And I don't have keys for Bottom of the Well. I don't even have Zelda's Lullaby either, so Bottom of the Well is not even a check either, technically. Not until I get my adult's wallet, which, oh man, that's actually a debacle of shenanigans in itself. I swear I've been hitting that exact same spot. So, without Zelda's Lullaby, I can't do the other half of Bottom of the Well. Without keys, I can't open up 2 doors. Seriously, this is actually a pain not having Zelda's Lullaby. And the fact that Master Truth of all the damn items gives it to me. I'm gonna look at that for the next, like, if there is a Season 3, which there most likely will be at this point. Which will be without Triforce Hunt, but using Key Sanity. I mean, Key Sanity's fun, don't get me wrong. First explosive prize, oh yeah, that's the Bombshuali. I mean, at this point too, oh, we actually got a teleportation song. So, hold on, no. I'm actually going to Lost Woods through, well, okay, I can't, I'm half mad, half not mad. Considering I kind of came up here. Oh wow, I actually have not marked off all these. I was like, there's so many green squares up here, what's going on? Mountain trail above to Dongo's cabin, we did that. Dongo's cabin, that's done. Okay, my tracker's just frozen. Okay, we did all that. Tracker's frozen. Deku's Scrubs, we did that. Goron City, we did that. Center Platform, we did that. Link the Goron, we did that. Did that as well. Sheikhan Crater, that was a green rupee. Did the Hammer Grotto. Did the Volcano, that was another token. That's Fire Temple. Right, I just had to clear all that out. I was like, wow, I have not been marking off Death Mountain Trail. So yeah, my main reason for coming up here to do that grotto, then going to Lost Woods, was because of the shortcut. Now I have Minuetta Forest. It's like, I don't need to do that anymore. I'll still do it anyways. Do the most dramatic... Oh, we went from like the most dramatic entrance to like then Sheik's theme. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Though, actually it doesn't matter what way I go because I want to go into Kokiri anyways. Are you serious? There's like 2 ways. Oh yeah, technically there's only one way that's wrong there. Oh, I'm gonna have fun here because Forest Temple's not beaten, so everything's gonna be cursed and trying to attack me. Right, grotto and a fairy. Right, did I do the hint before? Forest Trial protects Ganon's castle. Well, I would need the bow for that. Forest Trial sucks. I don't think that... Oh, just like that chest. I'm pretty sure there's no chest in Forest, so that's annoying. The twins are over yonder this way, so I have to, like, survive. Right, get rid of you. Oh, there's Octoroks, yikes. Go away. There's also a way of clipping into the Deku tree, and then when you do that, you can actually use your Hylian shield to get rid of all those shrubs. Oh, a piece of poop, literally a piece of poop. And now I save, and I reset, and I end up at Temple of Time again, because that saves me a lot of time. Ha 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 ha. Temple of Time. I'm doing a save reset to go to Temple of Time. That actually wasn't a pun. I just laughed. It was like I just saved some time. Because now I'm going to revert back 7 years. I think I killed the joke. Alright, never mind. I already know I'm terrible at jokes. As I said, one thing I really want to do in this episode is just beat Deku Tree. And then that way we've got 2 kid dungeons done, and then that also leaves me in a good position for the next episode, because we've got a lot of things to do now as a kid. Now that we've got the weed egg, it means we can go do Long Long Ranch, do a Ponia song check, we can do the chicken check. Oh, it's been so good. We can do Sario song check, because I can just play Minuet to get to that. And then after that, I can finally, no! You know what? Screw you. I'm gonna make this episode go for a little bit longer then. Considering I have to go to Hyrule Castle anyways, I guess we'll mark off one less thing I gotta do in the next episode. Also, I'm getting rid of this terrible shield. I'm just gonna double check I did do this. I did. Again, I would love to do the Great Fairy down here, but I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. So annoying. Right, I'm just gonna try one thing. I mean, I'm gonna kill some time regardless. I got caught. I landed, but I got caught! No! Well, that was what I was trying to do, but if I didn't get caught, I would have got it perfectly. Rats. Oh well, I just wanted to do it once, but yeah, damn it. It is possible to land on that, but there's like you gotta do it at a certain spot, and I obviously didn't do it in the right spot. They say in the crater a scrub sells 5 bombs. In the crater. Did I do that one? Probably. Oh, wait, no, there's a business shrub there as a kid. So if it wasn't one of the business shrubs I've already visited, then that's the kid one. Which, if that's the case, that sucks. Alright, so we've got the Song of Songs grotto to do on the way. Oh, you know what? I might even just swallow my pride at this point and plant the beans in the graveyard. I really don't want to. Because I know I can long shot that, but I may not get the long shot. And that could be something I need to up there, so I'm going to have to swallow my pride. Haunted Wasteland is a foolish choice. Well, before it was Path of Gold, so I guess that's a good thing. And I will admit that's actually a very annoying one if it is Path of Gold or Path of the Way of the Hero. Because it's just so out the damn way. Oh, and it's only like 2 checks, so just... Oh, nice, our food just rocked up. I just heard like the dude deliver it, so I was like, oh, coos. Alright, down the hole we go. Ah, lovely, this is the one. I think there actually might be a Moo Moo cow in here. Alright, first things first, we'll just blow all these up. There's gonna be a gone Skulltula, then a... Oh no, there is no cow. It's gonna be either wall Skulltulas or a Gossip Stone, nice. I'll take that Gossip Stone. Lake Hylia is on the... Yeah, we already knew that. Kind of a lame hint. Right, bang and a bang. Give me bow. I am just taking my frustrations out in that wall Skulltula. Right, that was not a worthy check at all. Alright, get up my weird chicken. And this is kind of one of those moments where it's like, thank the heavens for easy, quick, quality of life stuff. Because because I don't need to do the guards here either. Alright, pull, 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 pull. Also, quick pull is a blessing. Climb. Yeah, I hit my C and then nothing came out and then I immediately started running. My brain could not keep up with that mistake. Climb. Gotcha. Well, it probably worked out to be the same thing anyways, since I missed the first jump. Well, unfortunately that never randomizes. Alright, Impa, please give me a bow. Screw you, Impa. There's no words for that. Simply no words. Castle Goron, we did. Wake him up. Walk to Lost Woods. Zarya's song check. Heart container. There's also a Song of Storms here too while I'm at it. I just remembered that. I was like, oh wait, there's a Song of Storms grotto here. Right, check this. Oh lovely, it's business shrubs too. So 2 checks. Oh fine, I'll talk to you. What do you want? Nope, you just gave me back my money. And a little bit more, so he paid me. He paid me to leave him alone. Oh okay, you're not gonna come up. What are you gonna sell me? I got money from well, okay, the first one paid me to leave him alone. The second one kind of ripped me off and I had to pay 5 in the end. Alright, well, that's that. Reset and I end up in Kokiri now. Quickest way of travelling around. And now I'll just do Deku Tree and that will be all she wrote for this episode. And then it leaves me with... What does it leave me with? It leaves me with whatever Goma drops me. For that, I'm going to do... that down there. God, that looks so... like, I swear that's my kid layout. I guess Zora's Domain's our next check, really, for kid. Bottom of the well... I'm just trying to think, like, go through what exactly, what checks do I have as kid? It's now actually starting to get really dangerously low on checks. Ooh. I hope I don't get soft locked, because that's legitimately going to be annoying if that happens. And then I'm gonna have to, like, really push and try and figure out what exactly can I go exploring. Climb, please. Alright, down here. Alright, 23 is number 1. And was it 19 as number 2? No, 13 as number 2? Was the Master Quest one? I think it's 13 is number 2. I remember that. I remember 2 being the last one. Or is it 31 as number 2? Yeah, something like that. Goma! We meet again. I swear if I've one cycled this, I'm going to be mad. I don't know why I'm attempting to one cycle. Do I have nuts on? No, I don't. I have boomerang as my other item. Oh, this music, very appropriate. Considering this almost wraps up the first time we met Goma. I knew it. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna one cycle. This doesn't feel right at all. Oh, this time round, I have a slingshot. That only when our eye is bright red. Boom. Alright, Goma's down. Alright, so from here, what can I do? I really don't want to think about bottom of the well. I'm gonna have to, ain't I? There's not that many checks down in bottom of well, unfortunately. Ah, really? Oh, it's a Deku stick upgrade. Still doesn't make it impressive, by the way. This is actually getting really hard to think of, like, checks to do. Oh, the spiritual zone instead. Unfortunately, I've only got one of them, and I need 3. Alright, so I guess that's where we leave it for this episode. Next episode, as I said, bottom of the well, maybe? Zora's domain, definitely. And then Long Ranch. I mean, I guess I'm not at a complete stop. I'm going to have to look up something else, though, for this particular version to see if the runner man spawns without getting the spiritual stones, because if he doesn't, and I need all 3 spiritual stones, I'm stuck. So I'm gonna have to go check that. But anyways, that'll be what we're doing next episode. Until then, make sure to stay beautiful, and this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!